Buddhism was first introduced to Japan in the 6th century. Buddhism came to Japan from Korea in the form of material school at first, and was later adapted into almost every aspect of daily Japanese life. Many different schools of Japanese Buddhism came about since its introduction into country. Contrary to popular belief, Zen Buddhism actually began in China as Chan Buddhism, but it was modified and later corrected for Japanese use. Zen is Japanese reading of the word Chan, and it refers to the sitting, meditative nature and practice of its respective tradition. Bodhidharma was an Indian sage who lived in China during the 5th and the 6th century. He studied Buddhism in China, while also studying Taoism, leading to his promulgation of Chan Buddhism, which would later become known as Zen Buddhism in Japan. Bodhidharma believed in living a simple life of meditation and cultivating one's wisdom, and for this, he is regarded as the first practitioner of Zen Buddhism. The Japanese adopted this new tradition quickly when it was transmitted to Japan, though it was interpreted differently by different practitioners. As a result, many new schools emerged following the same principles of Buddhism, though their practice was different as a means to attain satori, the Japanese word of Buddhist enlightenment. One school of particular importance is that of the Zen Buddhist school. Contrary to popular belief, Zen did not originate in Japan. The school itself comes from the Chinese school of Shan, and Prince Shotoku had supported Buddhism so much that he named it the official religion of Japan during his lifetime. Prince Shotoku felt that by injecting Buddhism into the political stage, Japan would become a strong yet divided country. Nara Todaiji is a very big Buddhist complex in Nara, Japan. Its construction was completed in 752, and it serves as the head temple of a provincial Buddhist temple. Zen Buddhism actually consists of two main schools, Rinzai and Soto respectively. Rinzai was founded by monk Issei, and Soto was founded by monk Dojun. Rinzai Zen Buddhism originated in China and was brought to Japan by Myon Issei. This is the oldest school of Japanese Zen Buddhism and focuses heavily on meditation and Kon study. It predates Soto Zen Buddhism. As with Rinzai Zen Buddhism, Soto Zen was founded in China. Dojun studied Shan Buddhism in China under Tianchang Jushi, under whom he attained enlightenment. Dojun brought the teachings he had learned with him back into Japan and established the Soto Zen Buddhist school. This school emphasizes the practice of Zazen and seeing one's true nature through meditation and cultivation of wisdom. Zen Buddhism is seen as being a very strict school of the Buddhist tradition, though it is of the Mahayana sect. Zen is not without its share of temple life for those who are more deeply dedicated to enlightenment. Temple living is very common in Japan, though some people can opt to have temple stay during which they spend up to a week or more living on Buddhist temple grounds. Emptiness is a phrase often heard yet misunderstood in Zen Buddhism. In simple terms, emptiness applies to the realization of the true nature of things and of seeing the world and everything in it as impermanent. The human mind is able to perceive through the senses, and it is the duty of Zen Buddhists to see beyond the physical. It doesn't mean that one must merge with the God conscious, rather one must awaken the higher self that already exists in all sentient beings. The Zen practice is the cornerstone of Zen Buddhist tradition, and only through practicing, Zazen is one able to realize emptiness and attain enlightenment from this realization.